Welcome back to Endangered Species Spotlight. Let's talk about little brown bats. So, little brown bats are a North American species of bat. They live all in North America and Canada mostly, and I love bats. I think bats are absolutely adorable. Just look at him. Look at how cute he is. So bats are very important to the environment. They eat a lot of insects to keep the insect population low, like mosquitoes and moths and all of that. So they're very important to the environment. Also, what's interesting about bats is they have really unique immune systems. They're immune to like so many types of diseases. Like they can carry rabies without getting infected by it, which is one of the dangers of bats, because if you get bit by a bat, they may be carrying rabies even though they don't show symptoms. So be safe around bats, don't pick them up barehanded. But not a lot of bats have rabies, but it's still enough of a risk that you don't want to be touching them barehanded, because rabies is incurable if symptoms develop. Anyways, so little brown bats, back to them. They are endangered, but it's kind of a weirder one because yes, they're affected by habitat loss and human activities, but what's really endangering them is a thing called white nose syndrome. So white nose syndrome is caused by this invasive fungus that was, the theory is that it was brought over from Europe accidentally and it got into the North American little brown bat populations. So what happens is when the bats are hibernating in winter, the fungus likes the caves where the bats hibernate, and so if a colony gets affected by the fungus, it grows on them. You see like how his muzzle and like face is all white, that's the fungus. So what happens is it causes them, one, to wake up early and more often in their hibernation than they would, and that causes them to use way more energy than they're supposed to, and so they don't have enough energy to actually get through hibernation, and they actually can die from starvation. As well as if it gets really bad case, it can cover their entire body and actually like eat holes through their wings, and then they can't fly as well and can't hunt as well. So European bats have an actual natural immunity to white nose syndrome, but the American bats do not, which is why white nose syndrome is so devastating in American bat populations. But what's interesting is now certain populations are evolving immunity to this, but that's good, but they are still at risk from this. So there will be links in the comments as to little brown bats.